have won 7 of their last 10. Both teams are coming off a loss on Wednesday night. Jalen Suggs, a quick three. Got it. Good start for Suggs and the Magic. Suggs is on Powell. That was a difficult assignment. Powell going behind his back with the scoop shot, and he got it to go. Maybe on Mitchell going one-on-one with Bain. Adebayo to Powell. Step back three, lunging out of the corner. Got it. That's a 2. Toe on the line, 2. The rankings. Magic attack that zone again. The 3 is up and good for Wagner. Desmond Bain to Wagner. He drives down the lane, lays it in. What a big offensive rebound for the Magic, and Wendell Carter. Mitchell has him on the switch. Suggs fakes the 3. Suggs attacks, puts it up and in. Twisting layup by Jalen Suggs. Powell comes to the ball. Bain brought that assignment. Norman Powell driving. Powell lays it up and in. Suggs to Banchero. Much smaller defender. Banchero muscles it in close. Missed the shot. Carter the rebound. His shot is blocked, but a foul. Powell near midcourt. Bam with the screen. Powell rubbing off the band. Powell fading, firing, no good. Rebound is out of bounds off the Magic. Bam at the top, looking, firing at the buzzer, no good.
Gabe Vincent, now in his 6th year in the league, formerly with the Miami Heat. Starting to find that roll up top. Slammed down by Keita. They're shooting lights out, Stan. 8 of 12 from three-point territory. Reeves, fend off, spin, lean, and sauce. Largest lead has been 29 for Boston, currently 22. Brown, fend off, over Thero, and gets the roll. Break opportunity here for Boston. Lakers trying to get back. Brown, the Euro, the flip, it's good! And Ephus, Jaylen Brown. Vincent, step back 3, book it.
No, the Lakers have cut it below 20.
Reeves gets picked up by Simons. Reeves lines it up. Boom, a 3. White draws the big Ayton. White, that 3 ball is good. Here's Brown against Hachimura. The handles, the scoop, no, slam down on the follow. Keita punches it through. Will be in Toronto on Sunday afternoon. Walsh fakes out Timmy and takes it strong. Big finish for Jordan Walsh. 122-97, final 2.5. Tillman works in for the deuce. The Celtics go wire to wire to knock off the Lakers. They win.
Walter getting his 5th consecutive start. Scotty Barnes, Shed, Ingram, Pirtle. And quick. And the 3 is good. That's why you go back to Saturday night. You mentioned this earlier. Collin Sexton out tonight. Charles Lee went with Collin Sexton as that floater is good. To Ingram. Flips it back to Scotty under 10 of the shot clock. Ingram with Diabate on him. Gets into the paint. Fires over top. In offense. That puts up nearly 118 a game, and Ingram connects. And look, he talked earlier about the maturity of the draft class with Kayla Gray. Ingram has it blocked. He said it's unacceptable. Ingram goes in. Jakob Poeltl bats it in. Knipple, 3, no. Good job on the rebound by Shed. Battle, got it. They need him. Quote, I can live with losing if we're competing at a high level. If we're playing to who we are and executing the bucket in the foul.
This young man, that first-round pick a year ago, he's played really well tonight. Milan, and his defense has been excellent.
And the first time that they're going to lose holding a team under 115. Grady gets to the iron with a slam dunk. And 4 without R.J. Barrett. He's missed 7. And we don't know when he will return, but the Raptors certainly miss him. And the Raptors fall tonight.
He probably won't play big minutes in his first game back as Brunson pulls up. Jumper's good. Knicks lead 7-0. Had coherence. Nurkic drives, blocked from behind. Towns there, outlet to Hart. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges goes up Bryce Sensabaugh also in there for the first time.
George trying to shake.
And draws a foul. Count it and one. And they get on the board. It took them. Clarkson spins, leans in, count it, and a foul. Marketing. Oh, what a move. He avoided Brunson. He was in full speed, ready to barrel into him. Run right now. Hart, Clarkson, kicks it back out. McBride puts it in. He's unstoppable from downtown. Kevin Love launches his three-pointer. That's good. Love's second three-pointer.
All the Knicks with the net. Brunson and Deuce, red hot.
Brunson, step back, fires, connects. Meanwhile, that out of sight. They got a nice sound, Clyde.
They did.
Bailey inside and throws it down. Impressive slam for the rookie.
Acrobatic.
Yep. Best Knick home record ever, 37-4. That was the 92-93 team. We got a long ways to go before we start looking at that. Nice move from Diawara. Poured it on against the Jazz.
Grant. Obvious trying to get to the basket. Collision with Duncan Robinson. Pistons with it in Cade's hands. Way outside for Duncan and a long gun that goes. Duncan Robinson. Welcome back. Just under 2.5 left. Pistons with the ball. We are tied. Cade to the rim. Lays it up. Lays it in.
Beautiful.
And the Pistons in a tough.
Play through Biombo, back it goes to Fox. Fox will have the ball in his hands a lot tonight. Now Vassell launches a long three, knocks it down and gets knocked down by Tomlin as Devin Vassell has a chance for 4.
And he has become a consistent player in this rotation that we count on for toughness on that defensive end, and his offense has just been outstanding as well.
Mitchell for 3. Donovan Mitchell got knocked down. He buries a triple. Opening minute, second quarter. Dylan Harper sends it back to Fox. Fades away. That is a tough shot with a big 7-footer in Mobley. After Hunter contested that Barnes three. Mitchell goes to work right through Vassell. He lays it up and in, and the Cavaliers with a strong start to this third quarter. Thomas thought he got fouled. Fox up to Jones-Garcia. He'll feed inside to Sohan, and Sohan does. You talk about that defense. Devin Vassell at 25 first-half points for the Spurs. He had only 2 in the third quarter, as once again as Tomlin inside off a surgical Donovan Mitchell. Here is Chris Livingston. Livingston shadowed by Lindy Waters. Knifes inside and lays it in. Welcome to the ball game, Chris, as the Cavaliers roar back in the second half.
Turns, misses. Old start here for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
This one breaks the seal. 59-40. Alexander Walker with a wild one, but got it back. Gets hammered. No call, and the basket counts.
Again, I always say, big guys, use the glass more. It's a much more high percentage shot, and there's Jokic
Going to work.
And that's what I mean. You see what he did there.
Matched up with his fellow Canadian, Jamal Murray. Valanciunas, and Denver takes the lead for the first time since it was 6-5. 7 for 7 on threes in the quarter for Denver. Alexander Walker up and in, and a foul on Valanciunas. But a 3-ball would be awesome. Jalen gets loose. Elbow jumper. Good. Jalen working at the top. Feeds to Porzingis. Stripped. And Denver comes up with it. Hawks have to foul here. And it drops. Timeout Denver. Hawks have brought a timeout. As Jokic hits the 40-point play. Got it back. Nikhil blocked. Nikhil pulls it down. He's going to get a lay-in at 2.2 to cut it to 1. And the Nuggets free Murray. He'll lay it up and off, and Denver escapes.
Cedric Coward. Look at Edey run the floor. And Coward going to the rack and finishing with a finger roll.
Coward could get to the rack because he had his big center. And
gotten good looks from the three-point line, but just have not been able to find the range as Kawhi Leonard knocks down his second three. Dunk it. That was a Brevin Knight dunk. I want you to know that. I'm going to let JD know also.
Kawhi into the paint. 20 for Kawhi Leonard. Harden behind a Zubac screen. Zubac, another wipeout. Should be a legal screen.
Nice
and a
throw
run
there.
out for Wells on the other end. Grizzlies rookie to post a line of 23 points, 14.
Kevin Porter actually plugged up for Gary Trent Jr. The triumvirate that was so effective last season.
It's a new triumvirate. Yeah. Kevin Porter Jr., Gary Harris, Kyle Kuzma, and Bobby Portison.
This is where you need your rotation guys to give you a lift in a game like this. If AJ doesn't have it, if Kevin Porter doesn't have it, you know Bobby's going to bring it. Really executed your defensive game plan against Tyrese Maxey exactly how you wanted to. But these other guys that you wanted to beat you, they're beating you.
Thanasis with some finesse.
He's a really good player. The only problem with him is he's had some health problems in his career. And then Thompson right to Williams. He finger rolls it through. Here's Ryan Dunn, poked away by Reed Shepherd. Amongst the league leaders in steals and deflections, Dylan Brooks picks it back up. He got fouled from behind, leaned in, made the shot, and he'll get one free throw. Bring him up to the booth. Here's the Ben Thompson to Durant. Finding a seam. Oh my! Another hoop! Some more harm! Fred VanVleet's loving it. In Phoenix, he was out with quad contusions, missing time with that. And that pass intercepted by Dunn, took it away from Holiday, and then punched it on Holiday, plus the foul. By 9 at one point. Another turnover for the Suns. Kogi to Durant, the lob to him, then Thompson.
I'm telling you, man, this is the pass that I have seen Kevin Durant pass. What's he got, 9 assists? Is he going on a triple?
He had a season-high 8 assists against the Kings. So
he's going to beat that.
These last 2 games are his 2 best passing games. 3-count chicken and strips in the Chick-fil-A app. Big shots mean big wins. Go Rockets. Dylan Brooks jumps it into Williams. Oh, kind of a dump and chase team are the Rockets. Throw it up at the rim and go get the misses. Shepherd over the top to Steven Adams.
Throw it at the rim and go get the buckets right there. Just
volleyball style, denying Bouye, giving him a little bit of a stare down. How about the block to end the game for Clint Capella?
Matherin, watched by Buzelis. Nimhard uses the pick outside for a 3.
But there's no way in the world he should be able to beat you off the dribble like that. He's coming there looking like Dr. J. That's the second time we've seen it. That's the second time he's made that move from the top of the circle.
Matherin back. Nice pass. And a reverse jam for Jay Huff.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody feeling it for Indiana.
A nice play. Good pass by Matherin. And Huff with the reverse. Wow.
When he switched out to Siakam again. Siakam the turnaround. Man, that is almost automatic from that area of the floor. White against Johnny Furphy. Nice hang in the air and scores an 8-point game. Kobe the kick. Carter will try again, and this time he hits.
Oh, bang, bang, bang. I'll tell you what, boy. Here it is. You got the nerves of a cat burglar. Bang, bang, bang.
Here's Nimhard. Separates from getting. Oh boy, he just got
that's where they get in trouble right there.
Yep.
Where's your help? Where's your help?
Terry guarding Siakam. There's that patented fade as he has put it together impressively all night for. Right on cue, Tony Bradley. Oh, hit the skates with a 6th consecutive loss this season.
Hearts 22. Flag is 18. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous Alexander snaking his way to the rim for 2.
Great speed on that pass and a really bad turnover.
On the inbound behind the back. Williams with the 2-hand flush.
Again, D'Lo just slipping out of his hands on the out-of-bound possession, and then AJ.
Here's SGA. It rotates to Williams in the corner. Wallace right down the middle. Williams over to Wallace. Got a tray. Defended closely by Hardy.
The blow by. The teardrop, no. Got his zone. Finds Holmgren to the rack.
Knowing that you can create a bit of a monster, but overstating what is already known. Dagnall said, guys, this group, quote, they just know. And because of that, we just jumped right back in.
SGA, in and out dribble. Hardy goes down. Steps over him. Goes glass. He'll be one shy of the franchise record. Davis, there's the field goal.
Wow, they get the high-low.
Bornheiser now. Spinning, has to kick it out. Carlson from downtown. Making it rain.
All the numbers that we study and look at coming in, it's all very real right here in OKC.